And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for last night's episode of DC's Stargirl Season 1 Episode 4. And spoiler if you haven't caught up to Stargirl, so we all know at this point, Courtney has decided that she needs to recruit a new Justice Society of America to pretty much fight the Injustice Society. So she decides to go find a new person to pretty much recruit when she finds a schoolmate named Yolanda, who's kind of like normal girl who kind of at one point she was like the biggest popular student in school. She was going in for class president. She had like one of the hottest boyfriends, and then something happened where you see Yolanda's backstory where she kind of exposed herself to her boyfriend and sending him some sexy pictures of herself to him. It got leaked to the school, and now everybody hates her, and now she's pretty much an outcast, not only in school but also at home as well, putting disgrace to her family. So Courtney decides to become her friend and basically help her become Wildcat. Now in the comics, Wildcat is kind of like, I guess you could say, DC's version of Black Panther. Cat suit, all that, powers, claws, the same works, but kind of like moves like a cat, agility, super strength, all that. So so Courtney decides to basically, hey, listen, you and I can help each other out. She shows her who she is. She tells her, if you want to help me out, you can. Here's the costume. She gives her the costume. She puts it on. Pretty much transforms her into Catman or Catgirl, if you want to call it that, to be more appropriate. And she ends up becoming a superhero. And then you see the whole episode, just her and Courtney, I guess, feeling for her to be a part of the team, and also try to get information on Brainwave, who got fried the last time he fought Courtney, and trying to figure out who's coming to visit him, so that way they can get ideas of what members of the Injustice Society are coming after them. Simple. They find out in one of the people who are visiting Brainwave was their principal, so she involved somehow. Who knows? We got to meet some other colorful Injustice Society members, talking about how they gotta, pretty much make their presence known. So that's interesting. Yeah, it was a very fun episode, very heartwarming episode. You can see what bullies would do to people who, I guess, do things online that they really shouldn't, but you can see that Yolanda's gone through things. She started taking up boxing just so she can, I guess, let go of her anger, I guess, because the man that she supposedly cared about betrayed her, and now she has trust issues. But hopefully when she teams up with Courtney moving forward, she can come over that and become a great superhero. So the costume was pretty cool. Kind of reminded, like I said before, it does remind me of Black Panther, literally. Kind of like fit on like a glove, kind of like nanotechnology, which I like the fact that all the CW shows have some type of nanotechnology to put onto their costumes, so that's kind of interesting. It may not be actual nanotechnology, but it kind of feels like it is with the whole, it just goes into their skin, like kind of like Venom does, kind of thing, but kind of cool like that. So I thought that was pretty fun. She can literally jump up a building and land on her feet, so that's cool. She can use her claws to climb buildings, so that's cool. Their other classmate at the end figured that out, so I think she's going to be Dr. Midnight, if I remember correctly. I'm not too familiar with the Justice Society too much. I know a little bit about them, but never was a huge fan of them. So, this show will help me out. We're like, oh, okay, I know who that is, know who that is. So, obviously her classmates are going to become part of the new Justice Society of America. And I'm pretty sure the kids of the Injustice team will also be a part of it as well, including the school bully, which I think is eventually going to turn into a supervillain, but hard to say. She's the one with the white streak in her hair, so I feel like she's going to be the next big villain, as the show goes forward. So, yeah, very interesting episode, fun so far. So far, the show's been pretty well written, well directed. Cast is fun. It does remind me of Shazam a little bit, with superheroes. It has that family-friendly vibe of it, so and it works really well. So and it's cool. I enjoyed it. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about Stargirl. And are you guys still watching it? You guys gave up on this, or you guys don't even care? Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. Thank you very much, and have a good day.